More than simply creating reports for stakeholders, monitoring plans is for effectively managing product increments and impediments. The Agile values and principles promote a series of different ways to monitor the project plans. One way of monitoring plans is through co-located teams and task boards. This supports the principle that states the most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face conversation. Having team members together in the same physical space at the same time is the easiest and most efficient way for them to share information. The further team members are from each other, the more barriers there are in between them, and the harder it is to collaborate. Task boards are a great way to visualize what's done, what's in progress and what's left to do. A popular type of board for tracking work is by using a Kanban board. And Kanban literally means visual card in Japanese. Team members use these by writing task details on a sticky note or a card, and then putting them in the appropriate swim lane or column. These columns are commonly defined as to do, in progress, to verify and done. This is a simple but effective way to track work within a sprint or a project. Another way of monitoring plans is through the daily stand-ups, review meetings and retrospectives. These ceremonies follow the Agile principle that states, at regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts its behaviour accordingly. Time boxing is a practice where activities have a set length of time. This enables a Scrum team to have consistent schedules. Daily stand-ups are quick meetings where team members discuss what they've completed, what they plan to complete, and what impediments they might have. This is to ensure that any problems encountered are communicated to everybody in the team, and problems are solved quickly. When it comes to assessing the product increment, the development team and the stakeholders come together for a sprint review meeting. This is a review for gathering feedback on the work done. Aside from continuous delivery, there should also be continuous improvement. Within the sprint retrospective meeting, the Scrum team assesses what went well, what didn't go well, and what can be improved in the next sprint. This meeting is aimed at improving the sprint processes to improve efficiency and effectiveness of the team. Some things that could be raised during the sprint retrospective include the methods of estimating work, tracking work, and other activities that affect team productivity. Retrospectives, when done effectively, generate interesting insights that can help the team come up with action items to improve team efficiency. Lastly, plans can be monitored through project metrics and reporting. The Agile principle states that working software is the primary measure of progress. Because sprints are time-boxed, this makes time a constant within the project. Velocity measures how much work can be finished within a given time, and velocity is measured using story points. Hit rate measures the percentage of work completed against the work committed within a given time box, based on the number of story points planned for the sprint. The higher this percentage, the better the indication that the team will be able to finish the work they commit to. Conversely, having a lower hit rate means that the team is overcommitting to work and should control scope better in the future sprints to close the gap between planned and completed work. The sprint burn-down chart visualises the remaining work within a sprint. As each user story is completed and verified, the Scrum team can update the sprint burn-down chart to show how much work has been completed and how much work remains.